Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Simple English Talks. I'm so happy you're here with us today. Whether you're joining us for the first time or you're a regular listener, we are so glad you decided to spend some time with us.
Hey there, great to see you all. So, how's everyone doing today? I had the most interesting conversation this morning. I was trying to ask my neighbor a question and I actually stopped myself because I wasn't sure which words to use. Funny how that happens, right?
Oh, that happens to me too. I remember when I was first learning English and I would just freeze mid-sentence. I'd think, wait, is this right? Am I saying this correctly? It's such a relatable feeling.
It really is. And today's topic is actually connected to exactly that kind of moment. We're going to look at two questions that English learners confuse all the time. Did you and have you? These two forms look similar, but they mean something different, and they're used in different situations.
That's exactly right. And by the end of today's episode, you're going to feel so much more confident choosing between them. You'll know when to say, "Did you eat lunch?" and when to say, "Have you eaten lunch?" And yes, there is a difference.
We'd love to know. Have you ever been confused by did you and have you? Go ahead and drop a comment below right now. Tell us which one feels harder for you. We read every single comment on Simple English Talks.
And before we dive in, if you're new here, please like this video and subscribe to Simple English Talks. We post new English lessons every week and we'd love to have you as part of our community. Hit that subscribe button right now.
All right, are you ready? Let's get into it and discover the real difference between did you and have you. Okay, so let's start with the most important thing to understand. Did you and have you both ask about the past, but they talk about the past in completely different ways. That's the key idea. Both look backward in time, but they do it differently. Right. So let's break it down. Did you uses the simple past tense. The structure is really straightforward. Did plus you plus space verb. For example, did you eat? Did you call her? Did you see the movie? Simple and clean.
And have you uses the present perfect tense. The structure is have plus you plus past participle. So, have you eaten? Have you called her? Have you seen the movie? Notice that the verb form changes. We say eaten, not eat, and seen, not see.
Here's the big difference in meaning. When you say did you, you're asking about a specific time in the past, a finished, completed moment, like did you eat breakfast this morning? I'm asking about this morning specifically. That's a finished time. Morning is over.
But when you say have you, you're asking about any time up until now, without naming a specific moment. Have you ever eaten sushi? I'm not asking about yesterday or last week. I'm asking about your whole life experience up to this moment. Has it happened yet? That's the feeling.
Oh, I love that explanation. So can you give us a few more examples side by side so our listeners can really hear the difference?
Did you go to the gym yesterday? I'm asking about yesterday. Specific time, finished. Have you gone to the gym this week? I'm asking about the whole week up to now. The week isn't over yet, so we use have you. See how that works?
Yes. Here are a few more. Did you watch the game last night? Last night is finished, specific time. Have you watched any good movies lately? No specific time, just asking about recent experience. Listeners, try saying both of those out loud right now. Go ahead, pause if you need to.
Now let's look at the negative forms quickly. With did you, the negative is no, I didn't. Did you call her? No, I didn't call her. With have you, the negative is no, I haven't. Have you seen that show? No, I haven't seen it yet. These short answers are super common in everyday conversation.
Can you try answering these? Did you have coffee today? Try saying yes, I did or no, I didn't. And then, have you ever been to London? Try yes, I have or no, I haven't. Practicing the short answers is just as important as asking the question. To recap, did you cut specific past time? Have you experience or connection to now? Got it? Great.
Now that we understand the basic difference, let's talk about something that will make choosing much easier: time expressions. Certain words and phrases almost always signal which form to use, and once you know these, you'll feel so much more confident.
This is honestly one of my favorite tips for this topic. So with did you, simple past, you'll often hear time words like yesterday, last night, last week, last year, this morning, an hour ago in 2020. These are all finished, specific times. If you hear these words, use did you.
For example, did you see her last week? Did you finish the report yesterday? Did you have lunch an hour ago? All of these have a clear, finished time attached. The question is pointing to a specific moment that's already completely done.
And with have you, present perfect, you'll often see ever, never, already, yet, just, recently, lately, this week, this month. These words connect the past to the present moment. They suggest an open window of time that includes right now.
So, have you ever tried Thai food? Have you already finished? Have you seen the news lately? Have you eaten yet? That word, yet, is a really common one. It means up to this moment. Has it happened or not? Listeners, can you think of a sentence with yet? Write it in the comments.
Now here's an interesting thing to compare formal versus informal usage. In informal spoken English, especially American English, people sometimes use did you, where have you is technically correct. You might hear someone say, did you eat yet? Instead of, have you eaten yet? In casual conversation, people do this all the time.
But in more formal situations, writing, job interviews, or when you want to sound polished, it's better to use the correct form. Have you completed the application? Sounds more professional than, did you complete the application? Even though both are understandable.
Here are some quick tips to remember. First, check for a specific time word. If you see yesterday or last night, go with did you. Second, check if you're asking about experience or something that's still relevant now. If yes, use have you. Third, when in doubt, have you is often safer for questions about experience, and did you is safer when you know exactly when something happened.
Here's a little practice activity. Finish this sentence in the comments. Have you ever blank? Fill in the blank with something from your own life. A food you've tried, a place you've visited, a movie you've seen. We love reading your sentences.
So to review Section 2, time expressions are your best friend. Words like yesterday and last night point to did you. Words like ever, yet, and recently point to have you. Keep those lists in mind and you'll be choosing correctly almost every time.
All right, let's go a little deeper now. There's another really important way to think about have you that native speakers use all the time, and that's when the past action has a result or relevance to the present moment. This is where have you really shines.
Perfect example. Imagine you're about to have lunch with a friend. You ask, have you ordered yet? Why have you and not did you? Because the result of ordering, the food being on its way, is relevant right now. It matters in this present moment. Compare that to, did you order that jacket online last week? Finished, no present relevance, specific time.
Another great everyday scenario. You're waiting for someone to reply to an email. You could ask your colleague, have you heard back from them? This uses have you because you're asking about something that might have happened recently and the answer affects what you do now. It's connected to the present situation.
Here are some more real-life examples with context. You're about to watch a movie with a friend. Have you seen this one before? The question is about now. Should we watch it together? You want to know if the experience has happened. Now compare. Did you see that movie at the cinema? Asking about a specific past visit to the cinema. Do you feel the difference?
Let's talk about tone and delivery too, because how you ask these questions matters. Did you do your homework? Can sound like a parent checking on a child. It's about a specific past task. Have you done your homework? Sounds a little softer, more open-ended. Both are correct, but the feeling is slightly different. Isn't that fascinating?
It really is. And this is exactly the kind of thing that helps you sound natural. Let's do a quick mini practice together. I'll say a situation and you say the best question. Ready? Situation. You want to know if your friend has visited Japan at any point in their life.
I'd say, have you ever been to Japan? Because it's about life experience, no specific time, just has it happened or not.
Perfect. Situation 2, you want to know if your friend went to the gym specifically on Monday.
Did you go to the gym on Monday? Because Monday is a specific, finished time. I'm pointing to that exact day.
Excellent. Listeners, go ahead and try saying those two questions out loud. Don't be shy. Speaking out loud is one of the best ways to practice. Also, write in the comments, what's a question you'd like to ask using have you? Use something from your real life. To summarize Section 3, use have you when the past connects to the present, when the result still matters. Use did you when you're pointing to a completed moment in the past.
Okay, time for one of our favorite parts, common mistakes. And I have to be honest, I made every single one of these mistakes myself when I was learning. So no judgment here. These are the most common errors we hear from English learners around the world.
Mistake number 1, using did you with ever. Learners often say, did you ever try sushi? This sounds a bit off to native speakers. The correct version is, have you ever tried sushi? The word ever always belongs with have you because it refers to any time up until now. It's asking about life experience, not a specific moment.
Why is it wrong? Because ever has no specific time. It means at any point in your whole life. So it can't work with simple past, which requires a specific, finished time. Have you ever is a fixed phrase. Learn it as a chunk and you'll never get it wrong.
Mistake number 2, using have you with a specific past time. For example, have you seen the game last night? No, you need did you see the game last night? Why? Because last night is a completed specific time. Once you name a specific time, you must switch to simple past. Did you?
This mistake is so common because people know have you seen is often correct, like have you seen this movie? But then they accidentally add a specific time to it. The rule is, the moment you say last night, yesterday, or in 2019, you must use did you. No exceptions.
Mistake number 3, wrong verb form with have you. Some learners say have you see it or have you went there, forgetting to use the past participle. Remember the structure, have plus you plus past participle, so it's have you seen it and have you gone there? Not see or went.
And honestly, irregular past participles are just something you have to memorize. Go, went, gone. See, saw, seen. Eat, ate, eaten. It takes time, but don't let that stop you from practicing. Even if you get the participle wrong, people will understand you, and correcting yourself is totally normal.
Mistake number 4, forgetting to change. Did you answers properly. If someone asks, did you eat? Don't answer, yes, I have. That's a mixed tense answer. Match the tense. Did you eat? Yes, I did. Have you eaten? Yes, I have. The answer should mirror the question.
Mistakes are completely normal and they're actually how we learn. Every native English speaker made these same mistakes as a child. The difference is you're doing it in a second language, which takes even more courage. Give yourself credit for that.
Absolutely. And here's your challenge. Try writing one sentence in the comments using have you ever, and make sure you use a past participle. We'll be watching for your examples. You've got this.
All right, everyone, it's practice time. This is the Choose the Correct Sentence activity. I'll give you 2 sentences and you decide which one is correct and why. Say your answer out loud or write it in the comments. Ready? Let's go.
Situation 1. You want to ask your friend about a specific event. A. Have you watched the match yesterday? B. Did you watch the match yesterday? Which is correct?
B is correct. Did you watch the match yesterday? Because yesterday is a specific finished time. You must use simple past. Option A mixes present perfect with a specific past time, which doesn't work in standard English.
Situation 2. You're meeting someone new and curious about their travel experience. Did you ever visit Europe? B. Have you ever visited Europe? Which one?
B again. Have you ever visited Europe? Ever always goes with have you because it's asking about life experience, not a specific time. And notice the past participle visited. That's important too. Speak it out loud. Have you ever visited Europe?
Situation 3. You sent your colleague an important document and want to know if they looked at it. A. Did you see the document I sent? B. Have you seen the document I sent? Both are actually possible here. Did you see implies you're asking about a specific past moment. Have you seen feels more connected to now, like, is this relevant to what we need to do?
That's such a great example because it shows how context matters. In a work email, have you seen the document I sent? Feels more natural because it's about a current ongoing situation. Situation 4, you're asking a friend if they finished a task with a deadline of today. Have you submitted your application? Or, did you submit your application? If the deadline is today and it's still possible, have you works perfectly. The window is still open.
Listeners, here's your challenge. Create your own did you or have you question about food, travel, work, hobbies, anything from your life, and drop it in the comments. Other learners can try answering it. That's real conversation practice. And remember, don't aim for perfect. Aim for real. Natural, real conversation is always the goal.
Wow, what a fantastic lesson today. I'm honestly so proud of everyone who made it to this point. We covered so much, and you should feel really good about the progress you're making. Understanding did you and have you is one of those things that makes your English sound so much more natural.
Let's review the 3 big things we covered today. Number 1, did you uses simple past. It asks about a specific completed time in the past. Use it with words like yesterday, last week, last night. Number 2, have you uses present perfect. It asks about experience or something connected to the present. Use it with ever, yet, already, recently. Number 3, time expressions are your guide. They almost always tell you which form to choose.
And don't forget our common mistakes, especially have you ever as a fixed phrase, and always using the past participle after have you. These 2 things alone will fix most errors that English learners make on this topic. You are doing amazingly well.
Here's a little question for you to reflect on. Think about something you've done this week. Can you make one have you question and one did you question about it? Try it now. Your brain works better when you create your own examples.
If you enjoyed today's lesson, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps Simple English Talks reach more learners just like you. Share this video with a friend who's learning English. And subscribe to Simple English Talks so you never miss an episode. Leave your practice sentences in the comments. We genuinely love reading them, and we reply when we can.
Learning a language is one of the most courageous and rewarding things a person can do. Every time you practice, every time you try, even when it's hard, you're making progress. We believe in you so much. And this community of learners at Simple English Talks is here cheering you on. Thank you so much for watching. This is Simple English Talks, and we'll see you next time.